Hey Claude, set up my TradingView chart the way a pro trader would. Then tell me if I should be nervous right now. Is now a good time to buy Cardano? Claude then asks whether it can draw the horizontal line, so I know exactly which levels are triggers. This is not an agent clicking buttons or anything like that. This is direct contact between Claude and TradingView. So Claude can now do everything in TradingView. It can add indicators, it can assess coins, check highs and lows, do lots and lots of back testing and analysis, all simply from prompting. It's surprisingly easy to set up. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to do it. So step number one, you need to download the Claude Mac OS app. This is all on Mac. Once you've downloaded that, you want to do the same thing for TradingView. Download the app. Now with each of these, there are different subscription models. I would suggest just simply using the free one for now, and then if you need to, you can use the $20 tier and upwards. Once that's set up, you've basically got both apps ready, and now we need to connect them so that they can talk. So when you open Claude, I'm going to copy this below in the description, but basically you're going to prompt it directly. You're going to start a new session and you're basically going to prompt it to do this. Install the TradingView MCP server, clone and explore this particular GitHub link. Run npm install, add to my MCP, etc, etc. So just do that. I'm not a techie person and I managed to do this very easily. So you're just basically copying and pasting a prompt. In case you want to find out more about this particular GitHub account, you can see it's already got 3,700 stars. So it's a well-established one that many people have used. As it's doing it, it will keep asking you, just because obviously you have full control of your computer, it's going to ask you whether to allow certain permissions. Because it's doing a lot of the stuff for the first time, there'll be more of those requests. So just obviously click allow for all of them. And then within a few minutes, that should be all ready to go. And then I'll link this below as well, is prompt it exactly like this. Use TV health check to confirm TradingView is connected. And then it will confirm that it's connected. As soon as it's connected, you can actually just ask it, what do you see on the chart at the moment? So open your TradingView, go onto any coin or stock or whatever you want. For example, this is SpaceX. And then just ask it, what do you see on the screen at the moment? And you can see it says charts flipped to a completely different symbol. It's now SPCX, so SpaceX, 15-minute time frame on the Nasdaq, and it's got all of the EMA levels, etc. here as well. And then you're basically off and running. You can ask it whatever you want to. Now, SpaceX, because it's a brand new launch, they're just IPO'd. It's very tricky because there's not much data to go on. But you can ask it that. You can drop to a 5-minute chart. I am looking to place a short-term trade on SPCX. What I want to know is whether it's valid trade long or short, or whether I should wait on the sidelines at the moment. Given it only IPO'd recently, we don't have much data. I've switched to a 5-minute chart. Tell me the best indicators to use that could help me in this particular scenario, and then give me a little TLDR summary, maybe in a table, about going long or short or staying on the sidelines, so that I can compare and decide what to do given where price is at the moment. If you think there's a better opportunity to long or short with certain price levels, then add that too. So then just click enter. And before we discuss the output, please consider subscribing if you're finding these types of tutorials useful. So let's see what it says. For a thin history IPO, I want to add a few more indicators. So it's talking about volume here, Bollinger Bands, etc. So it's added those. Is made sure it's a 5-minute chart. It's actually broken it down for me to explain why VWAP, 9 and 21 EMA, etc. are so useful. Now, I understand all of this because I've been trading for 20 years, but I have seen on YouTube people making AI trading tutorials with limited trading experience. This is a massive disadvantage, because even if you understand coding or you understand how to prompt and stuff, that's not enough. So what's really useful here, even if you're new to trading, is try and understand it all. You can even ask Claude, what do you mean by this, or what do you mean by that? Because literally, as I'm reading through here, I'm learning at the same time. I'm reminding myself of indicators I may not have used in a while, and it's explaining exactly why it's so useful in this particular scenario. So you can see it's removed 50-day moving averages and stuff like that, because there's just not enough data. It's something that's brand new. It wouldn't make any sense. Now the options, taking a long, not great, it says. You'd be buying below VWAP and against the intraday downtrend. Short, right direction, but it's not quite the right spot to short from. Sidelines, best choice. 192 is no man's land. Neutral RSI, no clean trigger. And then it even tells you where the entry zones are for, I mean, this is next level. I mean, I'm a reasonably intelligent guy, lots of experience trading, But this is a massive help and support. And also what we call confluence. It just supports your decision whether to take a long or short trade. Maybe there's something you're blindsided by, you didn't see or you didn't consider when you're taking a position. So it's got all of the levels there, and you can actually ask it to add these levels and label them, like add where I should take the short potentially if price reaches there, and make a little note on that line, that horizontal line as well. So whilst it's looking at this, you can see on the 5-minute chart, it's added Bollinger, we've got RSI here, we've got volume, we've got ATR, average true range here as well. So it's using all of these indicators, and this is completely live. And you can see it's offering to set up alerts at those key levels here as well. So this connection is massive. But like I said, if you have some trading knowledge, or you can build on your trading knowledge as well, you have a very, very big advantage when it comes to using AI with trading. In the upcoming videos, I'm going to show you exactly how to automate this process so it will automatically take trades. So Claude will actually do that for you as well, so you don't have to. And how to protect your risk when it comes to automating all of your trading. Thanks for listening.